Welcome to Nicole's Wonderful World, where here we will talk about whelping. That means giving birth if you're a dog. So here we have our whelping box that we made. My son likes to refer to it as the birthing box, which is pretty accurate, but it's also a place to keep puppies kind of contained and safe. So it's not just for birthing, it's for their first, 2 weeks of their life, basically. And we've kind of taken over the dining room, this family project of ours, increasing our canine family. So I'm going to go through this whole setup. We've got some tarp that we use to protect our wood floor, and I bought this roll of, I call it linoleum. The guy at Lowe's said vinyl. And it's a big piece, and it was damaged at the end, so he gave it to me for $16. It's rolled up. We've got quite a few more feet there. So the plan is, as the puppies get larger, we can unroll it and have even more protected space. The big thing with puppies is to make sure that they're safe, that they're well contained, and that there is easy cleanup. So we've put this this nice baby gate type playpen. Sometimes they'll call it a dog playpen that I bought from Chewy.com. And this is a great tool for any age dogs. If you need to contain them or you want to have them outside, this sucker was $36 and it is terrific. As you can see, I have it just like in an L shape, and we even have another panel that we haven't used yet, but we could put it in a circle outside if we wanted to. We could get another one and combine them together. Lots of options there. So now we actually have it upside down because it felt like it gave it a little bit more stability. And then our dog didn't have to step over anything to try to get through. So that means I also get to crawl through. Now let's take a look at this whelping box that we've made. My daughter and my husband made this, so I want to explain a little bit about how they did that. Went to Lowe's, they looked at what wood was available and the prices, and this was a big sheet that cost about $25, and I don't remember the exact dimensions. I think it was maybe 8 by 10, but they took the board over to the cutting machine and asked the gentleman there to cut it into 4 equal length pieces. So whatever the total length or height, if you're going to stand it up like that, just divide it by 4 and ask him if he can cut it into that many, however many inches that was. I want to say it's about 2 feet. So that's why I said it was probably about 8 feet tall. So if it's an 8 foot tall piece, you can cut it into 24-inch sections, and you can attach it and you'll have a nice square enclosure. Now let's just talk about that. It was a pretty easy job, even if you don't have a lot of woodworking experience, because the guy at Home Depot or Lowe's can cut it for you. And then I just want to point out how we attach this together. This piece right here is critical. They sell these brackets, and we use 2 because this is a heavy, substantial piece of wood. It is solid. And you'll notice that just the way that we have, this side is shorter than this side. See, that's quite a bit longer. And it has to be that way because this, just the way that we have it overlapped. I just wanted to point that out so that you have, if we had these pieces going the opposite way, meaning this one going all the way to here, and then this piece starting here, well, the screw would have been too close to the edge. That would be no good. It would cause the wood to splinter, and it would not be good. It would ruin our project. So there we go. We've got 2 braces on each side. And then once it was constructed, my husband used his Sawzall and measured it out so that we'd have a door in the middle. We could have had it over to one side, but we chose to put it in the middle because we thought when it swings open, we didn't know exactly where we'd have this placed in our house. So when if it was near the edge and you swing the door open, it could hit a wall or something. So we just got these brackets, and these are all screws, by the way. Screws always hold better than nails. So take your time, use screws, and we have this nice little latch there. That way we can use this and the puppies will be all contained in there, but most of the time we'll be able to let the mom come in and out. But this will be great as a puppy containment unit. So we have a bunch of animal bedding in here. These are nice soft baby blankets or scraps of fleece and fabric that will be great for the puppies. So when the puppies are born, if we need to just kind of roll up anything that becomes damp or needing to be washed, we can do that. And then we would do a special load of just animal bedding in the washing machine. I do not like to mix my animal stuff with mine. And then my daughter has also lined this with a water-resistant sheet and then puppy pads underneath that too. So the reason she did this is we want to keep our pets as clean and sanitary as possible. So if there is any bodily fluids or whatever, we can just roll up the areas that need to be removed and put down new stuff. So that's kind of what our plan is. And normally there's a dog bed in here for her because we're trying to get her used to this area. We're expecting puppies in approximately 5 days. Now let's check what my daughter has ready. She's got a scale so that we can take weights on the babies. We'll do that at birth and every day until they're 1 week of age, and then we'll just take weekly weights. She's got some extra toys and stuff for the babies. More puppy pads and things for towels for cleaning up the puppies. And she has a little bulb syringe to clear out any airways, a thermometer for taking temperature. The female dog is expected to drop her temperature for about 24 hours, somewhere in that period before having babies. So it'll kind of give us an idea that birth is impending. She's got plenty of plastic gloves and, various other things. So that is the plan, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to subscribe to Nicole's Wonderful World. I have a special playlist that is going to have all sorts of puppy information. So you'll be able to follow along. This is where the action will be happening, hopefully Thursday or Friday of this coming week. And I will try to get some video that I can share with everybody. And so wish us luck and be sure to stay tuned for updates. Very exciting. All right. Make it a wonderful day.